Wings and Wheels, Southwest Airfield's Wings and Wheels 2013, and I'm with Mark Lawrence and Tim Matthews in Band of Brothers. Mark played the part of Dukeman and Tim played the part of Pencala. And I'd like to ask you, Mark, how you went about getting the part, how did you get into it?
Well, it was a case of just auditioning, just the regular route. My agent said, "You've got this audition for an American TV series." Didn't really know what it was about, so I went to audition, found out more about the role. Then I had another audition, didn't hear anything for 2, 3, 4 weeks. Then I had another audition, and then another audition. I thought it was never going to end. Last audition was with Tom Hanks and some other people. He said to me at the end, he said, "Get out." I didn't know whether it was a good get out or a bad get out, so I got out. Came back. 15 minutes later, got a phone call saying, "Yeah, I got the job." Started
And was your case the same thing?
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty similar. Didn't know much about the job until I started it. Actually, it turns out. But yeah, 5 auditions. It took 5th one again, being with Tom Hanks. That was the clincher. And they didn't give a lot away, did they? Understandably. I don't think they finished writing it, but I didn't know who I was playing until I pretty much turned up on set, I think.
Then you went to Hatfield and Hertfordshire and filmed the series.
That's right, yeah.
And I believe you had to do a boot camp with Captain Bell Dye.
Tim did more of it than me, so I'll let Tim take that.
Yeah, most of us. Did you not do any of it?
Sorry.
Most of us, the proper ones, did boot camp. No. Mark was busy, he couldn't do it. He was probably the only man who had a decent excuse. I wished we had one, like I said. So yeah, 10 days, I think, 9 or 10 days of really grueling physical and psychological terrorism, I would say.
Did you guys realise how big Band of Brothers would be at the time of filming it?
At the time, no, definitely not. I thought it was a really exciting job, really great place to work, worked with great people, great techniques, great scripts, but didn't know that it would have a life so long after, and that so many people around the world would take to it as much as they do. Just being here, this thing, you can see how much it means to people. It's a really deep experience being part of it.
Yeah, I can't add anything to that really. Can only reiterate the fact that. I mean, there were some giveaways when we were doing it in terms of the scale. They built entire towns like Carrington, and they built, I believe, they built some tanks around armoured vehicles, and you don't do that on a small scale show. But we didn't. I think the fact that it's endured the way it has was completely unpredictable for us. Probably unpredictable even for the producers, I would imagine.
And roughly how long did it take to make?
It's about a month an episode, wasn't it?
I think there were 9 episodes?
10 episodes.
10 episodes, so 10 months.
Yeah, plus all the pre-production on it as well. I mean, they were building the sets a year before the actual show.
And you had the premiere?
Had the premiere in France, up in Normandy.
Paris.
Oh no, we stayed in Paris.
Stayed in Paris. Went to Normandy. Was the premiere in Normandy? Was it in Carrington?
It was Normandy.
Alright, and we went to Carrington.
And of course all the original guys, the veterans that were still around.
All the ones that were still there. I mean, there was Bill Garnier, Winters was there, obviously all the cast, crew. It was great to meet the real guys that did it. They were telling us stories that I couldn't even repeat on camera about what they got up to. It's just an honour to be part of the whole thing. You know, for people like you guys to know about it and talk about it, it's a good thing.
And did you meet the dignitaries as well? Obviously Spielberg and Hanks were there. I believe Churchill's grandson was there.
Yeah, Winston Churchill, he was there.
Roosevelt's
granddaughter was there.
And Eisenhower's granddaughter.
I've got a picture of me sat between. They had nameplates on the chairs. One said Winston Churchill, one said Eleanor Roosevelt, and I'm sat in the middle. I'm thinking, what is going on? But yeah, no, it was good.
I had no idea. It's the first time I heard that. That's embarrassing.
You must have been so drunk.
Just completely ignorant.
And you enjoyed the series, and it's still going on today. We're 12, 13 years after it was premiered. and it's still very, very popular today. And I'm sure, thank you very much for coming to our event, Wings and Wheels, run by the Safe West Airfields Heritage Trust. And thank you guys very much for coming along. We do appreciate it, and hopefully we'll see you again sometime in the future when you come along to another of our events.
Love to.
Thanks very much.
Thank you so much for doing what you do.
Thank
mate.
you.
Tricia and David, thank you.
Thank you.
Just like to say, actually, it all makes sense. I know why you're doing this, and I think you've done an amazing job.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Very much. Thank you.